don't even. Save the act.
Okay.
You're not even gonna pretend that you're upset?
Well, make up your mind, girls. You want me to pretend like I'm upset or not?
Don't speak to her. Don't even look at her. She's invisible.
I can't believe you did that. Those two had it coming for so many reasons.
And now you're very sorry.
Gwen, this is strike 3. You're fired.
Hey, Paul, this is Henry. I'm trying to get an ETA on you, Mike, and Jennifer. I thought you were going to call when you were on your way over. You know, to make sure everything is good for the big surprise. So, you know, let me know. Even if they're in the car with you, we can talk in code if need be, all right?
Where's Katie?
Remember she had to go back to Mike's to get a picture to replace the one that I drowned earlier?
And she's not back yet?
No.
Well, she better make it fast.
She will.
Do you think she was able to get a picture without getting caught by Mike and Jennifer?
Please, this is my wife we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Katie can be pretty smooth when she has to be.
You hit the jackpot, Katie. Mike and I are fighting. Would you like to sit down and make some popcorn?
I am so sorry.
Sorry that we're fighting? Well, I doubt that.
What are you doing here?
She just knew. That mystical bond that's between you just called out to her and...
Jen, what gives you the right just to waltz into our house?
Through a locked door. The door was locked, wasn't it?
I used my old key.
Unbelievable.
I didn't know you were gonna be here.
And that's supposed to make it all better.
What are you doing in our house?
She's doing what she always does. Interfering in our lives. She wants to break us up.
Calm down already! Lily, you okay?
Yes.
Are you hit?
No.
What were you doing here? What are you doing to her? Why are you here?
Get off of him. Get off of him. Get off of him.
Let me up! Shut up, you're not going anywhere.
Get off him. Let him go.
What
are you doing here?
What were you trying to do to her?
For the last
What were you
time,
trying to do?
get off. Marcy, let this man go.
Why would I?
Because he's my man. He works for me.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't fire me.
Why not? You earned it.
Well, because of those two bimbos?
Paying customers, they called. Wave nicely.
Will it give me my job back?
Save it. Serves you right.
See, did you hear that? It's a vendetta.
Funny, that's what they said.
Sir, I'm so sorry I spilled on those girls. Were they upset?
What, did you?
I bumped into Gwen as she went by. It was my fault.
That's not what the other girl said.
I was behind Gwen. They didn't see me. And they got so mad they just went off on her. But it was my fault. Can I help clean it up?
No, that's okay. Gwen can do it.
Do I still work here? Come on, Meg. Please still work here?
If you're late one more time because of that
No,
band,
it's not a problem.
or if you can't get a ride,
Not gonna happen, I swear.
then you're still at bat with 2 strikes.
All right, I got it. I was too close.
You nearly lost your job because you stood up for me.
Oh, come on. Those two were way too hot and bothered about your personal life. They needed to cool down.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have taken a chance with your job like that, Gwen. But thanks.
Don't mention it.
What is their problem?
You know, they're born mean. It's genetic, incurable. Besides, you're right. Leah's had a crush on Casey for months.
Really? I was just saying that.
Watch her whenever she's around him. It's all over her face.
How do you know that?
We should just go with a standard limo, man. Look at that. It's classic.
Very old school, but what if we want room for more couples?
Then they're on their own.
Hey, check it out, a van.
No way.
No, wait. It's a whole retro thing, you know, shag carpet.
Dude, I can imagine what's growing in that carpet. And those seats, that's definitely minivan territory. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that I'm already tapped out on dinner and tux.
Fine, then I'll get transport.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, I want to do this right, not cheap.
Nothing's too good for Miss Montega. I don't blame you.
Stop.
I must salute. First shot out of the gate, and you bag the hottest girl in school as your prom date. And about time.
Excuse me?
Now, we were starting to worry about you. Gina, the gorgeous Christy, and those are just the ones I heard about from my sister. All those girls at school crushing on you, and you were such a gentleman.
That's what you think?
Hughes, you could have been a player, but instead, you're in your room with your MP3 player.
Is that a joke? Dude, don't try that without professional help. Hey, Zach. Join the living, man. What are you listening to?
The demo Gwen gave us of her band.
And how'd you get stuck with that?
No, they're good.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious.
Really?
I think we should book them for the prom.
Definitely not, man.
I'm sorry. I'm not used to being here alone. You know, I'll get used to it.
You gonna work here?
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? It's Carly Snyder.
Welcome.
Thanks. Would you like me to get out of your way here?
No, that's okay.
I don't mind. I can go.
I'll start on the other side of the building, and when I come back, I'll bang my mop on the wall real loud so they don't startle you.
It's not necessary, really.
Yeah, it is. I don't want to get skewered. Sorry. That's okay. It's been that kind of night. What was that all about?
Nothing.
Guy seemed a little bent out of shape.
What? No, he's not used to people here at this time of the day, that's all.
Yeah. So why are you here?
Well, a good reason. Really. Dusty didn't just want my advice. He wanted to offer me a job.
Jennifer, I really don't know how many times you need to hear it, but I swear to you, I am not trying to break you and Mike up.
And what are you doing here?
You thought we were gone, so you decided to break in?
No, I told you. I didn't break in.
That's right. Okay, so why'd you let yourself in?
It's a surprise. A really good one, but it'll all make sense in the morning, I swear.
Look, what you've done, it'll never make sense or be right.
I should just go.
Katie, wait. Look, I want to talk to her alone.
There's no point.
I think that there is.
After the day that you've already had.
Exactly, all right? I need to settle at least one thing. Please. Mike.
All right.
Jennifer, I am so sorry. I just showed up here. It was a monumentally bad idea.
You don't want to harm us. You want only the best for us. Don't you ever just get sick of saying it?
Yeah, sometimes I do. But it doesn't mean it isn't true. I don't know. I don't understand what I can say to make you believe
There's
me.
only one thing that I want you to say, Katie.
Good. Tell me anything.
I want you to look me in the eye and tell me that you're not still in love with Mike.
I always watch Leah and Anne when they're around, so I notice how Leah looks at Casey.
I'd be happy never to see those two again.
Yeah, me too. But we don't really have much choice. Hey, keep an eye out. Don't turn your back when they're in the room.
I guess. But thanks for the entertainment.
Hey, thanks for saving my butt with my manager. I really didn't think.
It happens.
No, it happens to me a lot. Like with Will on that date, I would do anything to take that back. I really blew it. Look, I know you don't want to get in the middle of it, but if you could just tell him that for me. Just so he knows.
Sure.
Thanks. I better get back to work.
I changed my mind. If we really want to get Will's attention, I have a much better idea.
And what's that?
Why are you so against Gwen's band for the prom? You didn't even hear them.
Okay, fine, I'll listen to him, but still.
Still what?
I still think we should listen to the mix from the radio station.
Why?
I just do.
You get more variety. With the band, it's one sound. And with Gwen fronting it, it's that constant attitude.
So true. It's only 3 tracks, not much to judge on.
Yeah, but those are the only decent songs those guys have.
All right, I gotta go.
All right, later, man. Hey! Hey! What happened to you? New day, new life, whatever? Sign me up. Yeah, I hope you mean that, because I think it's time we should party. A party? Yeah, seriously. Let's get some beer and just kick back.
Come on, Katie, pick up.
So, Henry, your party starts pretty soon?
I hope so.
And Jennifer's whole family's coming?
Yeah, well, they've all been invited, so...
Okay, well, if I have to make myself scarce, Peter will come out and he'll handle the bar.
You're avoiding Will Munson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw you two earlier. It looked, looked pretty awkward.
It's beyond awkward. It's sort of my fault, sort of his. I just don't need another thing to worry about.
No, it's hard without Aaron.
Yeah, but it's worse for him. His mother's dying. Can you imagine? And I feel like totally shallow for worrying about my life, but it is my life, right?
Right.
And I just want the person I love to be home with me. It shouldn't be so hard.
No, it shouldn't. It's what we all want.
Oh, I just want to end this tension now, Jennifer. I want us to all be able to be friends again. I know that what I did, telling Craig about the baby, even though it was an accident, was very wrong.
Oh, but at the same time, you think that it was my fault because I should have told Craig the truth in the first place.
But at least he's gone now. You and Mike can get married. You can raise your baby.
There's still a question on the table.
I love my husband.
That's what you keep telling us.
It's true.
Well, it's also true that right up until you said I do, you were still praying for Mike to stop you.
Things have changed.
Have they?
Yes. I don't know whatever you believe about how my marriage started, things are different now. All I want is to be with Henry.
You just can't say it, can you?
I'm just trying to be honest. Okay, I think that's the best thing. That is the only way for all of us to remain friends.
Well, then just be honest. Are you still in love with Mike?
Yes. Yes, I am.
So both Jen and I will be working. So it'll be a full-time job, but it won't be that crazy 24/7 thing that happens
Wait,
when
you took the job?
Yeah, it's the perfect gig. Haven't you heard me?
Every word.
Well, then...
Every word in between, honey. Even with Jennifer here, it's still a lot of pressure.
I can handle it.
You're sure?
Yes, I'm sure. And stop looking at me like that.
Like what?
Like you think you're gonna find an ace up my sleeve.
I know that's not where you hide your aces.
You wanna search me?
Why was that janitor afraid you were gonna skewer him?
What?
Don't. You've been peddling ever since I walked in
That's
here.
because I want you to love this job, too. I want you to be happy for me.
I want to do that, too, more than anything in the world. You want me to repeat the question?
No. No, I remember it.
The janitor startle you?
So what?
Did you think he was Les Sweeney?
No! I mean, I didn't...
Baby. Baby. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
My apologies, Mr. Kovacs, my apologies.
Hands off surveillance. That's what you say.
Surveillance?
Step in only if there's a threat to your daughter.
Exactly. All right. Thank you very much. You may go now and send me the bill.
Oh, you can count on that. But I want my gun.
Mr. Morrissey, would you give the man his weapon?
I'll charge you for those, too.
What a whiner. What a good he'd do in a pinch. My heavens, he's incompetent. Darling, you almost disarmed him yourself with your own... Now, what are you looking at me like that for? You know perfectly well why I hired him and why I was close by when he told me where you were going.
You had me followed.
And, so you followed me, right?
Well, dear?
No, don't put this back on me. You had a thug follow me.
I had a private detective there to protect you.
I almost got shot! You think that's protecting me? Mother?
Why did you come down here, Lily? Why did you follow him? Is it because you finally see it?
I will never see your warped vision of the world, Mother.
All I want is you to have a clearer picture of this man's character.
You have to stop right now. Please stop.
Even you must see it now, darling. And he's up to his eyeballs in debt.
He took a leave of absence from his job to take care of JJ. Yes, bills pile up. He borrowed some money from a friend. That's it.
Oh, he told you about his buddy. Oh, that was nice of you. Oh, the whole story? How candid, how frank.
She knows about Joe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I bet he even told you that just because this much, whatever he told you, he didn't tell you the whole thing.
I want you to
Did
stay
he
out of
fill
this,
it in?
Mother, please.
What? Lily, he did not come down to the docks to see his buddy Joe. He is in debt. He's in debt to the mob. He bet, and then he borrowed from the wrong kind of people to pay off his loan. Gambling debts, not rent, not shoes for the little boy and his little feet or whatever sob story he told you. It's thousands of dollars. Thousands of gambling debts.
It's true. It's all true.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
He loves you, Jennifer. He's happy with you.
I know that.
So what, you don't believe that I would just let go so you two can be happy?
Not a chance.
It's just what the doctor ordered.
You know I can never say no to you.
That's where I keep you.
I'd like to speak to Keith.
Well, I'd like to speak to him too, because I'd like to know where he intends to get the money now that he can't raid the kid's trust fund.
Please, I'd like to speak to Keith alone.
Would you go, please? No. Would you get? No. I'm not going to let him sell you your snake oil. I'm not going to let this man prey on you.
I am not a child. I can take care of myself.
I'll be in the car. You wait.
What? What?
Everything your mother said is true. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Yes, the guy that you met down here, do you know him?
Yep.
Is he a mobster?
Yeah?
You let a mobster come on my property?
No, I did not invite him in there. In fact, I gave him the bum's rush. I told him that I would meet him someplace else.
Oh, that's nice. My children and I thank you. And the ring, Julia's ring. Now that you've given it to the mobster, is that it now? Are you all paid up? Your debt, is it gone?
No, I'm not. I owe Vin more money, but that's all I had right now.
That's where I come in.
I would never
What,
ask
borrow
for
money
a
from me?
dime.
No, you wouldn't do that. You would never borrow money from me because you said you're falling in love with me. And that's much too important, much too wonderful to ever borrow money from me, to risk that. Something so special.
I guess you've seen that movie before.
Yes, I have. I've been there. Yes.
Lillian, I am sorry that you feel that way.
What else do you expect me to believe?
You're right.
Sometimes this less thing still comes up. But I think that's very normal.
It doesn't make it all right.
That's why this job is so great. I can concentrate on something else. I can get my juices flowing. then these incidents will stop happening.
We don't know that.
Well, I know it'll help. God, this man still gets to me. I don't understand it.
Yeah. Well, maybe what you need is less stress, honey. Not more. Maybe some time with Dr. Michaels.
No. No, Jack. Why? So I can talk about less, so I can relive the attack over and over and over again? That is not going to help
Maybe she'll come up with ideas for how to cope.
Like to do something to keep my mind off it. That's what this is. This job is great.
You were fine when you came back from Montana, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you need more time like that, honey, more rest.
Jack, if I sit at home and rest, I will lose my mind.
Okay, I'm not saying it's foolproof, but this isn't either.
What's going on here, Jack? Are you telling me I can't take this job?
Dude, focus. Beers, are you in or you out? Who are you? Will Munson, new release, version 2.0. Fewer bugs in the software, I hope. Yeah, drama-free. Always has fun, doesn't crash, ever. Sounds great, man, but what about Allison? Allie who? It's done. Do you want to have fun today or not? Fine, but I can't get a spear. Well, I think I can. I'm gonna make some calls.
Hey.
Hey, have you seen Will lately?
Why?
Because he's acting bizarre. Right now, he's all trying to get beer. He's all now, alley-oo, and I want to party.
That's good, right?
If you buy it,
You don't?
it's just too quick.
Don't worry so much. He's more solid than you think.
I hope so.
And I have an idea that might work even better now.
An idea for Will?
Yep. Gwen.
What?
What if Gwen hangs out with us?
You're kidding, right?
Why not?
I don't think that's right for Will.
How can you say that? Do you even know her, really?
No, but she just, I don't know, I just don't think it's right.
Okay, well, I can because I spent some time with her today and she was great, so I invited her.
What? Silly, are you out of your mind?
You look surprised.
Surprised you admitted it.
Well, Mike and I loved each other for a long time. That doesn't just go away, okay?
I know that. But am I gonna have to be looking over my shoulder for you for the rest of my life?
No, that is not what this is, Jen. Yes, I love Mike. Yes, I may always love Mike. But it's not the same as it was when we were together or when I first came back to town or even at my wedding. Every moment I get closer and closer to Henry because I don't want to be in love with Mike anymore.
But you can't help it.
Yes, I can. Every day I put that thought in my head, I get further away from Mike and closer to Henry. Intentions do matter.
You think you can just will yourself out of love with Mike?
Yes, it's already happening. He loves you, Jennifer. He's happy with you.
I know that.
So what, you don't believe that I would just let go so you two can be happy?
Not a chance.
Okay, maybe you're right. But I would let go so I can be happy. Because I am not going to turn into some clingy, resentful, awful person. That's not me. So just, if you can believe anything, believe that I will stop loving Mike because it's good for me.
Well, I hope that's true, Katie, because all this back and forth, it has to stop. All right, we have too many things pulling at us, making life hard, and I will not let you be another one.
Well, that wasn't the intention.
Well, then I think it's best if we all just keep some distance from each other. Indefinitely.
Okay. Good night, Jen.
Katie. Key.
Right.
You still mad at me? Of course you are. And I still don't care. Just so long as you're safe. I know you don't believe me, honey, but I really don't think of you as a child anymore. No. I know that you're perfectly capable of taking care of yourself admirably most of the time. But, you know, everyone has limits this year. Your other half, your twin, gone like that. Your husband, your true love, faltering and taking off. Your own son, you know, he was trying to protect you. The two of you could have ended up in jail. This has just been a hell of a year. And along comes a man.
Please, stop.
Lavishes attention and...
Please.
Who, unless they were made of stone, wouldn't be tempted. Anyone would. But, darling, you know, anyone who loves you... All of us who love you understand. Come on home tonight.
I just wanted to go to my home by myself.
Oh, okay. Oh, you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Jack, a job offer like this doesn't come along every day. I mean, in case you hadn't noticed, there aren't that many spots for high-end retail designers in Oakdale, Illinois.
You hadn't thought about going back to work before this thing with Les happened, Carly.
You don't know that.
You didn't say anything, which means you hadn't thought it. You don't keep your mouth shut when something is on your mind, Carly.
Okay. Maybe I hadn't thought about it, but that's because I didn't know that a job like this existed. A job that I don't have to build from the ground up, where I don't have to shoulder the burden all by myself. Now that Jen's agreed to work with me, we can coordinate
Agreed
schedules.
to work with you? She didn't want this?
Oh, well, no, not completely, I guess, not at first. But that's because Dusty wasn't upfront with her about it.
Can't you see, this is a hornet's nest already. Tell me again how this is supposed to help you recover.
I don't need to recover. I need a job where I can do what I do best.
And butt heads with Jennifer Munson all day long.
Oh, that's fine. I can take her in a fair fight. Even faster in a dirty one. Come on. It's just what the doctor ordered.
You know I could never say no to you.
That's why I keep you.
But it worries me, honey, on top of everything else.
It's the perfect distraction.
I'm sorry you need distracting.
Who doesn't? Gee, man. None of this is your fault.
I didn't stop it.
You couldn't stop it. And you need to let it go, too. So just do what I do. When I start to freak out about Les, I just picture him on the other side of the world at the bottom of a deep pit.
That's a pretty picture.
Okay, so I'm just gonna finish up these forms. And then we can go, okay?
Okay to the job or okay to going?
Both?
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. It'll be fun. And I'll be fun, too. Again, soon, I promise. Okay, just 10 minutes.
Gina, I know you mean well, but this is a really bad idea.
How can you be so sure?
Trust me.
I do, but that doesn't mean you know everything.
This is not what we need, all right? Just please get her out of here. Hey, yeah, so if you hear from him, give me a call. All right, thanks. Hey.
Hey. I'm glad you'll even speak to me.
Whatever.
I've wanted to apologize for a long time, Will. I had to be the worst date in recorded history. I said the stupidest, meanest, not true things which you totally didn't deserve, and I'm sorry. You're a good guy. And the stupidest thing is I was actually having a good time until I just wigged out and decided to channel Girls on Wild or whatever.
Don't worry about it. It's forgotten.
Really?
Yeah.
See? It's working already.
Maybe, but so what? Will's being weird today anyways.
Hey, Will.
Hey.
So we're hanging out at Casey's tomorrow night. Do you guys want to come?
Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
Sounds like a plan.
Great. Hey, Casey. It's a party.
Hey, no picture?
Worse.
What worse?
Mike and Jennifer were there, and they were quite curious as to why I just helped myself into their house.
So you had to tip them off about the surprise. That's not the worst thing that's ever
I didn't
happened.
tell them,
Why not?
because we got into other things.
What happened?
The party's off.
What do you mean the... Honey...
You seem to be in one piece. Katie, too?
Yeah. She's still in love with you, Mike. And she thinks that we can all be friends because she's got it out in the open.
Wait, I mean, she didn't say in love.
Yes and no. I mean, it's exactly what you might think. There are leftover feelings, and she wants them to go away. She doesn't want them to be there. Well, maybe if you want it word for word, maybe you should go after her. And then you can talk to her about every detail of how she feels, and then you guys can talk about this endless love that just won't die.
Time out. Did I say anything like that? Did I even ask anything remotely like that?
No.
Jen.
I'm so hormonal. No, you don't get to do that. Only I get to say that. Ugh.
Got it.
But man, is it true? Oh,
Look, it's been a rough day.
yeah. And everybody's helping me over the cliff.
Oh. So don't make any decisions until you feel saner.
Better. Different? Until tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not gonna do anything about Carly tonight, but I did, I told Katie that we need some distance.
Works for me. I'll get the locks changed tomorrow.
Oh, she left her key.
Still, did she ever say why she just waltzed in here?
Hello. Hey, Paul. No problem. No rush. We'll get back to you on that. All right. Bye.
All right, Paul's running late. We're supposed to meet him at Metro. Look, we don't have to go if you don't want to. I can call him and cancel.
No, let's do it.
Sure you're not too tired?
A little bit, but I actually have an appetite for the first time today.
Okay, well, then let's forget about the stress and go get something to eat. To Metro.
It's just me.
I know. What have you been up to?
What little bit I can do.
A
you can do a lot.
No, today I managed to send Les Sweeney to the other side of the state. Still working on the deep, dark pit to toss him. Tommy has agreed to a transfer. Pending trial, Les will be at a state prison, hundreds of miles away.
Oh, you were so good to me.
I just want to put that smile back on your face, that's all, honey. Les isn't going to be in her hair, so we can forget about him.
Thank you.
No.
This will be my first barbecue. We can use the grill, right?
Yeah.
We should start early.
Well, how about right after school?
Perfect for me. Gwen?
I have the night off. I can be there.
Well, hopefully I'll be able to get these beers if this guy calls me back. I gotta run though. Oh, pressing engagement, man? Yeah, literally, my sister's engagement party. So, catch you guys later.
Bye.
I guess I should take off too. Thanks for the help with Will.
Oh, you didn't need my help.
Yeah, the party's nice though. Thanks for the invitation.
Oh, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Are you that upset about Gwen?
Why would I be upset about her?
Oh, I don't know, because I was right about her and Will making up.
And I was wrong. I hate that.
Oh, you'll get over it, right? Because tomorrow night's gonna be fun.
You want to talk about it?
Not yet. We have more important things to do, like uninvite all the guests.
I'll do it. I'll call everybody. I don't want you to give it a second thought.
Thank you.
Hey.
They look good, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess it was just too much to hope that we could all still be friends.
It's that bad, sweetheart?
Yeah, afraid so. Afraid so. I was loopy to think that I could just make this all better.
Well, I love your loops. I think your loops is like the best part about you. Uh-oh, I should have called our guests right away.
It's too early for our party to be showing up.
Especially the guests of honor.
What's going on?
What do you think? I'm leaving town. Tonight.
On the next, As the World Turns.
I'm never gonna forget you.
No, you're not going anywhere. Not yet.
He's not staying anywhere near my kids.
Now, Holden, don't do anything you might regret.
Trust me, I won't regret this one bit. I just want to earn enough money to purchase the document we discussed, and I'll be on my way.
Are you certain there's nothing we can...
Let me out